Matt, salute, man. We need some more loans, man. Send some more money in. We need to bring some more money in, man. ASAP.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nashville, and welcome to COOLIN TV. All right, so if y'all been on my channel the past, few days, y'all see that I'm covering this DJ Envy, Cesar Piña, whole deal, man. It's real interesting, man. So I pretty much been digging a little bit into Cesar, how DJ Envy didn't know about his criminal background. Like, how was DJ Envy so oblivious, to this whole situation? So, I went and did some research and got some clips. Now, in this clip, I'm finna show y'all Cesar Pina pretty much explaining how he got into real estate while he was in prison. And then a little bit after, he's gonna explain, what he did once he got out of prison. I just want y'all to pay a little attention, and I'm gonna be back, all right?
Hoboken, when Hoboken was urban. And then, of course, Hoboken is probably one of the most expensive places in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So he went in. He had a charge for political corruption. He's never been in prison before. So I taught him how to bid, and he taught me about real estate.
Wait, when you say bid, what is a bid?
I told him how, to kind of taught him how everything worked in prison.
Right, just kind of the politics.
Yeah, the politics, the right thing to do. Don't cut nobody on the phone. Don't cut nobody on the chow line. Right. Don't sit here. Don't sit. stuff like that. Watch TV and this TV.
TV. You were like his big homie in jail.
Yeah. Even though I was for white collar crime, so
right.
I was in a camp, so it wasn't that serious.
Right.
But there's still rules.
There's still rules everywhere. Yeah.
There's rules like everywhere else.
Yeah. So, what was your first do you remember your first property? Was it a successful one?
So, when I get out of jail, which is crazy, this was the Wild Cowboy days back in 2006, right?
So this is before the crash happened.
So which is, people always ask me, I can't believe this. So right out of prison, I go to the halfway house and I start doing mortgages.
Wow. So
here I am in the halfway house, and I have access to people's information that just came out of prison, right? But those were the Wild Cowboy days, right?
Yeah.
So I come home, I start doing mortgages. It was crazy back then. In that market, I remember my first loan that I did, the lady was 80 years old. She bought a house for $480,000, and we got her 100% financing.
What the fuck?
She was also, like I said, crazy.
Everybody was getting approved for houses back then.
Back then, if you bought a house, right, I will buy a house because you bought a house to compete with you, and I will get approved like the next day.
Just no problem.
Yeah, you buy a house today and it's worth $50,000 more the next day, and you go and cash out or get a line of credit.
That's crazy.
It was crazy back then, right? That's why the bubble happened. So I came home, started doing mortgages, was doing great. Straight out of prison, I'm making $15,000-$20,000 a month,
right,
which is awesome. Then the market collapses. My wife's Cuban, I'm Dominican, so we opened up a Cuban restaurant. Mm-hmm. We had no business opening up a restaurant.
Right.
We don't know nothing about the restaurant business.
Tough business.
My mother-in-law, she's a chef. Mm-hmm. So we opened up the restaurant, and we were kind of counting on her, right?
Right.
So first 2 months, we're doing great, right? The next thing you know, man, we got into the restaurant business. That's when there was like a shortage, right, of everything. I think it was like an EFA shortage or something like that. So rice went up, flour went up,
everything
went up, right? A box of plantains went from like $20 to like $90, right?
Jesus.
So we're in the restaurant for like a year and a half. We lost everything. I came home doing great with mortgages, switched to this,
right?
Losing everything again. We had 2 houses in foreclosure that we owned at the time, mm-hmm. and I saw an opportunity in real estate. I took it. And I made $70,000, and we closed the restaurant the next day.
What were the details on that first $70,000?
That was a 3-family home in Patterson, New Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did that as a flip.
So you bought it, fixed it up, flipped it.
Yep. So I actually bought it, and the market was still at that point not going down all the way, so it was still like right there. So I bought it and I sold it to somebody else and made a quick $70,000.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy. What was your financing process for that first house?
Well, the person that bought it off of me, they bought it cash. And wow. I got it. I got that house, if I remember correctly. I believe it was FHA.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there y'all have it, man. So as y'all heard, he got into mortgages. He learned some mortgage stuff in prison. And if y'all peep that scam vibe, I got the scam vibe when he was like, yeah, I used to look at all these people information, ha ha ha. Scam vibes. That was the first red flag. Second red flag, all right, y'all peeped how you know, Kevo, he was like, well, what was the details of that first real estate deal that you got? And Cesar, you know, he really didn't, you know, he had to look up in the sky, you know, it sounded pretty scamish, all right? You know, he was detailed about everything, especially in prison. He was detailed about a lot of things. But once that real estate deal came across, he wasn't that, you know, detailed. You know, it wasn't that detailed when he got that 70,000. So who knows how he got that house, man. That man said, yeah, the inflation went up. I saw an opportunity in real estate. I took it, made 70,000, and that was it. Like, bruh, come on, man. It gotta be more to the story. Come on, what about the details? I know I'm not the only one that peeped that. Kevo peeped that too. I know y'all did. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Just remember to subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna keep dropping videos. I'm gonna keep digging into this whole thing. If y'all interested in this whole DJ Envy, you know, scam deal, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna keep these videos coming to y'all. You know, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at official Nash Show. I'm gonna catch y'all in that next video. All right, peace out.